I'm just coming in. Almost forgot. Almost forgot. Happy Father's Day, everyone. I've been at a Father's Day cookout all day with some friends about an hour from here, and I just come in and realized it was 7 o'clock. So did get back here on time for this. I'm pulling out your cards as we speak. This is the collective reading. This is for the week of June 21st, 2021. The collective being the YouTube family. Hello. Meaning all of the signs. The ones that are watching us now, the ones that are coming in on the playback, it's for everyone. Also, if you're watching on the replay, scroll down, you can hit the live chat button and see what you're missing there. Y'all just give me a minute here. I'm pulling out my cards, getting us set up for the reading. Like I said, just rush around, just kind of come in. You know, we're going to start with our angel messages. Hope you've all had a good weekend. It's been a great weekend. Before I forget, I do have a request that we place Wesley on the prayer list. Wesley is fighting for his life in a hospital in Alabama. And I want him as on many prayer lists as we can possibly put him on. And I have a lot of faith in you guys to do just that. All right, let's see. Goes there. The last of the reading. Hey, Judy, Vanessa. Oh, look, there is Miss Snow. How are you doing, dear? Miss Shar. So, yeah. Y'all give me a minute to get things cleared up and shuffled here. Like I said, I'm running a little bit behind. It's been a great day. Been out with friends, you know, about an hour away. Hi, Angelina. Now, I also want to mention Mercury retrograde ends on the 22nd, which is Tuesday. Now, with that said, we are still under that lunar eclipse with this retro, so you're in the thick of it right now, okay? So, what I want you to do is just bear with it. It will probably be Thursday or Friday before we actually shake the ick of this off. I've spoken with many of you this weekend. You guys have kept me hopping. I'm so grateful for it. A lot of you are going through a lot of stuff, and it's not just your regular normal run-of-the-mill stuff, and a lot of it does have to do with retro, and I totally get that, okay? But what I want you all to know is you're not alone. I've heard it from y'all guys all weekend, and it's been some serious stuff. Really has been. So, all right, let's get started. This is for everyone of what we need to know for the upcoming week of the 21st. We're going to start with those 3 angel messages. What we need to know. You know what they say, the good, the bad, and the ugly. All right, first message. Release and relax. This retro hasn't been a bad retro, but right now we're in the thick of it. Hi, Tammy. Drink over here, out the way. And then we have acceptance. Some acceptance going on here. Third angel message. Send love. Something so simple, but yet something we often forget. Hi, Haley. Hello, Henry. Harry, not Henry. Goodness gracious. Been a long weekend, I'm telling you guys. All right. That's your angel messages. Now, let us move forward with what we have going on this week. Happy Father's Day to all of my dads out there. Hope y'all had a fantastic day. I don't know why I called you Henry. Possibly we were joking about a Henry earlier. Kind of stuck with me. All right. The collective, that is my YouTube family. How do you become a member of my YouTube family? Take the time to subscribe. Take the time to hit the notification bell so you know when I post. That's simple. Your current week videos are up. I think the thumbnail is of a flower because I did them live. But yeah, all your videos are up for the upcoming week. If you have not checked them out, be sure to do so. New series is on Vimeo is how they feel about you. I'm having a good old bajiggity time. I really am. All right, so what we need to know for this week of the 21st. All right, we're going to start. Wow. 7 of Swords. Sly as a fox. That is, you know, that what they call that sneaky cheating card, the thieving card. Someone not being totally honest. Someone could be telling you little white lies. This could also be that someone is withholding information from you. Okay, so don't worry, we will clarify all this as we go. 3 of Swords comes right beside that. Okay, now this is a red flag. I'm going to be honest with you. 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords together, not a good combination. This is 3 as a crowd. Okay. This could be third parties' unwanted advice and or opinions. In the love life, I have to warn about, you know, that triangle. Don't find yourself in a third party situation. So, coming up, we've got the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands, future travel plans. He's noticed that she's got like 2 paths to take care of. Is she going to the country? Does she go into the city? I honestly think you're visiting water. Okay. But, you know, we will see. Like I said, this will all unfold. Trust me, Harry likes it when I throw down cards. We'll throw down everything today. We'll see where we're headed. Look at here, guys, the Magician. Overriding anything negative there. Overriding everything but those angels. This is the number 1 card in the deck. This is your yes answer. This is you get everything you want and desire. Okay? This is everything you want and desires on the table before you. And let me say this. The message is very clear with this Magician this evening. And that is take a risk. It's going to work. Center of the reading, I have the 8 of Coins, 8 of Pentacles. This is money in addition to your regular pay. Now, this could mean, hi, Cynthia. I see this. Welcome. This could mean the sale of an item, something like a tax return or something like that. It's money in addition to your regular pay. Could be a bonus check, could be a commission check, could be something like that. But this is, you know, not your regular run-of-the-mill paycheck. And then we have the Moon. Oh, my goodness. Divine timing. It is all about divine timing. And coming out of the retro energy, I can very much agree with that. You know, I know y'all get tired of hearing me say it, but it is about divine timing. But whatever this divine timing is, if you're taking a chance on, that Magician says it's going to be fine. Alrighty. Death card energy. So as if you don't have enough going on, as if retro and an eclipse is not enough, we're going to throw in the death card energy. Endings, closures, rebirths, new beginnings. One door closes, one door opens. It all goes down at once. Harry, you're going to be beyond bajiggity. This is emotional, okay? And the best thing I can tell you is emote. I mean, if you want to cry, cry. If you want to laugh, laugh. Get it all out, okay? With that, I've got the 4 of Swords. Now, I love the picture on this particular deck. Look at her. Can you see her? She's sitting there. She is meditating. She has thrown up her hand and said, enough is enough. The 4 of Swords is saying, take the downtime that you need for yourself. And I really want to stress this. When I have the 4 of Swords coupled with this, you're setting yourself up for a fast pace. So any downtime you have, or anything that you can catch on the downtime, it's going to be important that you take it when you can. And with that, oh, look at here, the Empress, the Mother card, everything going right on the home front. The Mother card, this is also some positive changes coming in on the home front. I like that a lot. Alrighty, let's get to clarifying here. Let's start with that Seven of Swords. Thank y'all all for joining me. We got a good crowd going on here, and welcome to all of my new subscribers or my quiet subscribers. If you're able to join us live, that's wonderful. If you're not, please take the time to introduce yourself in the comment section below. Everyone is welcome here. We also go live on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m., which is where I do a quick rundown, quick energy check on all those zodiac signs. I don't like pulling cards for those that are in the room. Okay. So let's start with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords comes with the Five of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so what we got going on with that Seven of Swords? You're defensive. Well, if someone is not being honest with you, or somebody is not telling you everything, yes, your guard is going to be up. And I'm not going to tell you to drop it just based upon what I see here. Okay? King of Cups, someone coming in with an unexpected offer of love. And what I'm looking at here, hi Cynthia, hi Tammy. This is could be a Cancer that resonates with some of you. Okay, but I want to throw out the word unexpected. Okay, this is someone that's going to come in with an unexpected offer of love. For some of you, it's unexpected date night that's popping up for some reason. 10 of Wands energy. You're overcoming your obstacles. And really what I want to say with this Magician here under it, you're overcoming your fears. You're gathering it up. You're pushing it to the side. You are creating a new path. You are creating a better path. It goes back to, remember when I saw the Magician and I said, take the risk? That's kind of what I'm seeing here. So things are going in your favor. Now, on top of the Three of Swords, we have the Queen of Cups, the Eight of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm looking at in the not so honest thing, or the not telling you everything, it is in the love life. And I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. I've got the King of Cups as well as the Queen of Cups. So we're looking at a power couple. You will prevail on this. I do not see a confrontation. Okay, I want to really throw that out of there. And for some of you, a Scorpio is going to resonate. And going back to that divine timing of the moon, if this is a triangle situation, if this is a third party situation, you're going to walk away from it. And some of you, it's just spiritual growth. And then we move where I'm seeing you're turning your focus is on the money and the work and making you money, which is an Aquarius energy. So the only thing negative we saw in the reading to begin with was the Seven of Swords, the Three of Swords. So clarifying this, here is your storyline. It is in the love life. It is either someone is not telling you everything or not being honest with you. If it is indeed a third-party situation, or for some of you, you may suspect a third-party situation, you are going to walk away from it. But no confrontations as of yet. Two of Wands energy comes in with the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, and there is the Four of Swords again. Okay, so y'all know the Chariot is my favorite card in the deck. Quick moving, rushing in, positive energy. The second card in the deck to say you get everything you want and desire. The cool thing about the Chariot, though, comes in when you least expect it. Even cooler, it comes right before that Magician. Driving home, it's going to be a good week. Knight of Wands, home front. Remember the positive changes on the home front? This is movement. Someone moving in, someone moving out. Could be renovations. I really am picking up a residential move. Okay. Hi, Chelsea. So, movement on the home front. And then we had that Four of Swords energy again. Remember, this is the card I said, get ready. This is a fast pace. Come and get the rest that you need when you need it. That has driven that point home twice. We're looking really, really good here. Just saying. All right, on top of that, Magician. Huh? Two of Wands again. We just clarified the Two of Wands. King of Wands. The Two of Swords. So I've got two twos here. What does that mean? I'm not going to say delays. This means waiting. And for some of you, I'm seeing impatience. Does that make sense? All right, so we'll start with that Two of Wands again. Let's come in with the travel plans, future travel plans, and some of those travel plans being by water. Now, King of Wands energy. This may be an Aries energy. This is you taking authority, taking control, putting your foot down, saying you've had enough, saying I've done A, B, and C, and now it's time to do X, Y, and Z. You're changing things up. That's on top of your Magician. And the Two of Swords. Hello, my name is Mama. Two of Swords saying you guys got decisions to make. Now, let me throw this out there. This is tying back into where we have the love life story of that Seven of Swords and the Three of Swords. Where I said if it's a third party situation, you may be walking around. It was great. I just got home. So yeah, well, and you know that, and I forgot it's like an hour away. So, hi Janet, I am doing really well, thank you. Two of Swords, we have that some of the decisions that you're making and some of the decisions you're procrastinating, putting off with, goes back to the love life. This does not apply to everybody. It does not mean it's not your reading. I'm speaking to the specific who, and you're going to know if it applies to your life. It goes back to the Magician. It goes back with you doing things differently, and it goes back with you taking the risk. So I'll throw that out there. All right, moving on to the Eight of Coins. Hi, Jackie Hudson. How are you? Welcome. Hi, Janet. All right, now on the Eight of Coins, we've got the Fool, the Three of Cups, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so I'm like really excited. This reading just seems to get better and better and better as we go. So the Fool card energy. This is the prettiest card you'll ever see on a deck when it comes to the Fool. Clear blue skies, clear water. You know, nobody knows what's in that travel bag, do they? Just saying. It says you're happy, go lucky, you're carefree, you're aloof, you're moving forward. Yeah, carefree is really what I want to go with. But it's saying don't get so wrapped up in your happiness that you're making foolish decisions. So be mindful of that as well. But then we've got this going on here, and that is the Three of Cups coming up with a celebration. Also wanting to throw out the word unexpected. Celebration and or event. Okay? Or, yeah, something you are celebrating with the Three of Wands. I really think this is an event or something because 2 3s indicates more than one person. Okay? Yeah. And this Three of Wands here is letting you know you've learned a lesson. Okay? But the cool thing about learning that lesson, now your ship comes in. Now the right ship comes in. Does that make sense? All right, guys. We have the Moon. The Moon with the divine timing. 4 of Wands, 6 of Cups, 6 of Swords. We are all about the numbers tonight. All right, so we're back to the love life. Okay. 4 of Wands. There's the happy couple. Notice we're clarifying the Moon. Do you see the Moon here? Still about divine timing. Okay. Now, if I got singles out there, this is a possibility of an actual relationship. Whether you just met, whether you're just starting to open up to each other, this is an actual possibility of a relationship. And I'm going to throw this out there. Do not shoot me when I say this. You know this person. I'm not going to say it's someone from your past. I'm going to say you know this person. Okay? And the Six of Swords. One of you, going back to where I was talking about someone moving in the home, someone moving out of the home, the movement I'm seeing here, someone is moving into a better place. Now, that could be physically for some of you, and it could be mentally for some of you. But the movement I'm seeing is moving into a better place. So, yeah, this is looking good. Now, on top of that death card energy, we have the Star. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Remember when I said I'm not going to say delays, that I'm going to say waiting and impatience? Well, this does indicate some delays. And this is the Star coming in with wish fulfillment. So part of this death card energy, part of the endings and closure is bringing you wish fulfillment. Whether it's the endings and the closure or whether it's a new beginning, it is the wish fulfillment. Knight of Pentacles, money rushing in. Good business deal. Remember, I said your focus is going to be to throw yourself into your work. Y'all going to be some really productive people this week. I'm going to be real honest with you. It's going to be work, 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 and a lot of business deals made. And right here, it's going to pay off. This is a new beginning, and the new beginning is in money. So, looking good. On that Four of Swords that has appeared in this reading twice, we have the Eight of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Two of Pentacles. So now we're more focused on the money. The Four of Swords, remember I told you the Four of Swords is telling you to get that rest that you need when you need it, because we're getting ready to go into a fast pace. Okay, that comes with the Eight of Swords. It says no one is holding you back at this time but you. Okay? No matter what decisions you've got to make or what you've got to do, no one's holding you back but you. Do I want to say that you're your own worst enemy? I do. It's going to apply to someone. Page of Pentacles goes hand in hand with the Knight of Pentacles. We are looking at a good business deal. Now, for those of you that are seeking employment, this is a perfect opportunity and a good week for job offers. Okay? That's right. That's right. Hey, Vanessa. And, you know, this could also resonate as a Capricorn energy as well. If I've got any of you out there juggling, financially, I'm not going to say struggling, but kind of juggling out of your comfort zone, you need to know it's temporary. Okay? You've got news on new money coming in. Hey, Jackie Stewart. And on the Empress, we have the Eight of Pentacles, again, the new money. The something in addition to. We have the Ten of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. So I'm about to assign the Ten of Swords to Minnie's mama because we give the Jiggity card to Harry, and we haven't seen that yet. Okay, so Ten of Swords. There is some past energy here. There is some energy here that you need to let go of. Do not confuse this with the decisions that you need to make. There's something here. Someone has done you wrong. There's something that you're struggling to move forward from, and it's going to be important that you kick the store closed and continue to move forward. And then we have the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles comes in with wise financial decisions. Okay? This is also keeping some things to yourself, not telling everyone everything. Okay? Now, we have three cards that have repeated itself in this reading. First coming in was the Two of Wands, the future travel plans. And like I said, I really think it's going to be by water. River, lake, ocean, something like that. And the second one that repeated itself was the get the rest that you need, because we're getting ready and setting up for a very fast pace. And the third card, driving the point home, was the Eight of Pentacles. And that is the money in addition to raises, bonuses, commissions, things like that. Sale of items. For some of you, the sale of property. All right, we're going to jump over here to my deck and see if we have any more messages coming up for this week of the 21st. Looks like a pretty amazing week. Remember, retro ends technically on the 22nd, which is Tuesday. I'm going to tell you I'll give it to Thursday or Friday before you're like in the clear. Okay. Capricorn energy coming up. Virgo energy. Both earth signs. Hi, Maura. And there it is. Get ready for a fast pace. It's coming in on a major arcana in this deck. You know, that's at 4 swords that's come into play twice here. Clarity and the dawning of a new day. Ooh, I like this. Hey, Elle. And I like this because it comes in as a major arcana. So there's going to be some, when you get this card, it's like confirmation is coming in. What you thought, what you suspected, what you hoped for, you're going to get some kind of confirmation of this week. All right. Do you remember on the 3 of Wands, I said it's a lesson well learned and your shift coming in? There it is. Lesson well learned. We have the relax and take some downtime. Now, the funny thing about that, the first angel card that we had, that way we started, was to release and to relax. That is exactly what started this reading. Okay, we've talked about this too. Dig for your patience. Like I said, I don't think it's so much as delays that I'm seeing. It's finding the patience. It's the waiting game. It's something with waiting. Move forward and stop procrastinating. Ouch. Okay, get things done. And like I said, a lot of you are diverting your energy into work, into your career, and it's going to pay off. Proceed with caution is coming in on a major arcana. Moving forward and leaving an emotional upset behind, it's going to be emotional. You're under that death card energy. It's going to be emotion. It's going to be emotional, and that's coming in with the current of the water. I'll give you 2 more of these. Times to make decisions you've been putting off. Yes. We've talked about that as well. And we have, ooh, delays are in your favor. All righty. Now, want to drive home some points here on the major arcanas of get ready for a fast pace, the clarity and the dawning of a new day, to dig for your patience, proceed with caution. All right, now let's jump over here to my little fun cards here before we move on to the love angels. And just saying, like I said, we're just sticking with what we all need to know for this upcoming week. Thank you all guys for joining me. We got a nice crowd going on here. We got a lot of new subscribers. Welcome everyone. Hope you've all had a wonderful weekend. Ready to start your week. Okay, so for this coming week, we'll throw these down and then we'll go over them. And we have the 8 of water, the 9 of fire, 10 of air, 10 of earth, the Emperor, and we have the Star again. Okay, so the first thing I think is amazing is I threw down 6 cards here. We have all 4 elements and 2 major arcanas. It shows me that overall in the week, we're going to be grounded. We're going to be centered. Things are coming in. Hi there. Oh, we have a Gemini there. Very nice. So we're going to start off with the 8 of water. And the 8 of water, with this, I want to tell you to allow yourself to daydream, to allow yourself to think that it is possible. Let's go back to where we talked about the magician earlier in the reading and the risk-taking that I'm seeing. Let's go back to that. Allow it to happen. And with that, I've got the 9 of fire. Could be dealing with a fire sign. Your fire signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. But the fire sign is action. And the Nine of Fire says things are going to come together. They're going to come together quickly. It's going back to that whole where I'm preparing you to get ready for a fast pace. And for whatever reason, it has repeated itself over and over this reading. I don't think you can actually prepare for the fast pace that I'm seeing. So that may resonate with some of you. But there is your Nine of Fire. Okay, with that, we've got the Ten of Air. I love this card, okay? This says you are all about you. You're about getting things done. You're checking things off the to-do list. For some of you, you may be getting messages from the other side, whether it comes through in dreams, premonitions, anything like that. But the Ten of Air, this shows you're about ready for anything. You're ready for change. You know where it said, the last card said to move forward and stop procrastinating? You're ready to do just that. Because there we have the Ten of Earth, where you're ready to change things up. You are grounded, you're centered, and you are ready to take the world on this week. And with that, we have the Emperor. Now, this is a prominent person. This is someone with a very take charge, take control type energy. But this person is kind of going to appear out of nowhere to save the day or to provide some answers that you're seeking. And he comes in as that Lion. Okay. And then you have the Star again. So the Star has appeared in your reading twice. Hi there. And the Star, you know, of course, this is wish fulfillment. You see, you know, it's still about divine timing, but it is wish fulfillment. And like I said, I know we're talking about delays are in your favor. It just keeps going off to me. It's waiting. You're getting impatient on waiting. So, yeah. Hey, Gypsy. Who is that? LA I saw in there. All right, so now let's jump over here to those love angels and see what the love angels have for us this coming week. The waiting. Chelsea, what sign are you, by the way? I'm a Sagittarius, and I have the patience of a piss ant, just so you know. Just so you know. No patience whatsoever. Cancer. Yep, I got you, girl. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, you know? It goes to say that sometimes you just got to slow down and put yourself first. You know? Then we have attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Live in the moment, people. Live in the moment. You know, it's all about, what was the word? Procrastination. No procrastinating this week. Getting things done. Live in the moment. You would be surprised. I swear you would be surprised. When I talk about change, that you, the smallest changes can make the biggest differences ever. I understand you getting frustrated. Yep, we got people with patient problems. I totally get that. Where I've gotten this idea from, I think we have already been through the Jupiter part of retrograde in the first part of the retro. Somewhere around the 10th, I believe it was. And then we have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Now, you know, pictured here is the whole ring on the finger. It doesn't have to be the ring on the finger. This could be, I mentioned date night in this reading. It could be something as simple as that. Okay, well, let's see what the love oracle has to say. Now, on this deck, 1 of 3, 2 of 3, or 3 of 3 may or may not resonate. Take what does, Leave what does not behind. Now, if you take tonight's collective reading and you combine it with your weekly reading under your zodiac sign, you're going to have a pretty accurate read. Okay, back into Aquarius. All right, we have kisses, unconditional, loving, giving, and receiving affection, and falling in love. Yeah, so there could be something going on there this week. Or flip side of the coin, heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. Now, I go back to some of you are walking away from a third party situation, and some of you are taking a risk to move forward in other areas. And then we have camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. And one more here, we'll give you the message of the week of what we got going on here. Harry, we have come through an entire reading with no Bajiggity card. Just want to throw it out there. The closest we got to Bajiggity tonight is the Death card energy. Sharon Margaret, how are you, dear? Hi, Teresa. Yep. All right, your message of the week. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. Ooh, okay. There's your message of the week. I do think in the beginning of the reading we had something about overcoming your fears, things of that nature. But yeah, and I mean, any way you look at it, it's a good week. This is a great reading. Oh, I mean, it's just, yeah, that's beautiful energy. And I'll put that back up there. You guys, some of you, screenshot it, save it to your phone. This is your message for the week. Sometimes it's nice to have that little reminder. And like I said, if you take tonight's collective and you combine that with your weekly read on your zodiac sign, you're going to have a pretty accurate read for your entire week. We are wrapping up retro. We are coming out of that eclipse energy, that whole craziness. And if you guys are feeling something's going on and you're feeling the shift of energy, y'all have kept me hopping this weekend. Everyone is feeling it. You're not alone. I've had some really crazy things happen to some of my clients, and it's just, it's retro. It hasn't been a bad retro, but there's been some major things that have happened to some people during this retro. So don't forget, Wednesday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern. I do the weekly check-in. I'm going to run through all the energies for all 12 signs. I love, love, love pulling cards for those that are in the room. Sometimes those messages can be significant, whether it's in a week or within 2 weeks. Sometimes I hear that the message I gave you for this week didn't apply till next week, but it is what it is. Hi, Janet. And thank you all for joining me tonight. This has been a great reading. I think you know what you're working with. I think you know what needs to happen here. And it's going to be a good week ahead. For a family friend of 18 years dying of cancer. Okay, we want to put Tammy Middleton's family on the prayer list. Don't y'all guys forget, if you're late coming in, to please add Wesley. Okay, Wesley is fighting for his life in a hospital in Alabama due to a major car accident. I want him on as many prayer lists as I can get him on. Okay, so not just ours. If you know someone else, put him on it. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to log off of here. Thank you for joining me. I'm glad I made it on time. That's an important job. Yes, ma'am. We will definitely put them on the list, Miss Tammy. Thank you, Harry. New nickname tonight is Henry. Just saying. You guys have a wonderful week ahead. We will do that weekly check-in on Wednesday. That is the day after retro. we will be ready to party and celebrate. So join me back here Wednesday night at 7. You guys have a fabulous week, and I'll see you then. Bye.